Moving from Goodwood to Newmarket, we're going to have a look ahead to the Fillies Nursery at 2:55. Nick, your fancy here's Calafanti of Richard Hannon's. Now, I saw her hack up at Windsor last time, but this is a bit of a tougher test for her.
Yeah, obviously the nursery now got a handicap mark of 80, which there's probably a bit of scope off that to improve. 3 really good runs so far, really solid runs. Particularly, I like the second of those when she was at Newbury, over 7 furlongs. Finished third behind a horse called Just the Judge, who, if you read the comments of the Hannon team after a later start, they think she really bumped into one at Newbury on that previous outing. I think Just the Judge is very useful, so that might not be a bad run at all. And like you said, went to Windsor last time, got off the mark, good confidence booster, won very easily. Obviously, this is harder. You're in a nursery here, obviously a 2-year-old handicap. They're all improving, to some degree. But Calafante, the way she won that last time, I'd say there's more in the tank, definitely. I think 80 isn't too bad a handicap mark. I think this 6 furlong trip is probably a minimum for her at the moment. She probably does want an extra furlong. But I never mind backing horses that are like that, because you know that they're going to be finishing well. If they're thereabouts in the final furlong and they want that extra furlong, then they're going to be running all the way to the line, and I think she will be here. And she's got a decent chance, even though, like you said, there is a whole host of improving horses that have been doing well and winning their most recent start, so it's not going to be easy. But the Hannon team in great form, as we've seen at Goodwood this week, and you've got to go in there hopeful.
So it's interesting you've chosen Calafanti over Hannon's other runner, Rebel Magic. Yeah,
Rebel Magic ran well at Ascot last week, but Calafanti's getting £8, and I think that could sway the balance in her favour. But again, it's like we said, it's a very open race, and Rebel Magic you'd give a chance to. Hannon quite often runs 2 or 3 horses in these kind of races, but on this time I've come down on the side of Calafanti.